Good morning students. Today we will discuss practice zone of chapter 3rd. Okay. So this is practice zone 2nd. Practice zone 1 we have discussed in the earlier videos with the chapter reading. So now we are going to talk about practice zone 2nd. Okay. This is from your discovery book. So first we will do match the following. First question is match the following. So A. Dada Saheb Phalke is related to which field? जो दादा साहब फाल्के हैं उनका संबंध कौन से एरिया से हैं जो आपको ऑप्शन में गिवन है, लाइक उर्दू पोइट्री, फॉरेन रिलेशन एंड वार स्ट्रेटजी, सिनेमा, मैथमेटिक्स. सो इनमें से कौन से एरिया से दादा साहब फाल्के का संबंध है, रिलेशन है. सो यस, यू मस्ट हैव लिसन दिस नेम. वी हैव ऑल्सो रीड इन डिटेल अबाउट दिस इन वीडियोज़. As on the name of Dada Saheb Phalke, there is a big award in Bollywood industry that is given to the celebrated personality. Okay. So Dada Saheb Phalke is related to cinema. Okay. Dada Saheb Phalke is related to cinema. So here the A option will be the right answer. Okay. Then the second we have Aryabhat. Aryabhat. So Aryabhat is related to which field? Yes, Aryabhat is related to mathematics. As we have discussed about the Aryabhat, he has also wrote a book, Aryabhatam, that is the name of the book. So Aryabhat is related with mathematics. He was a great mathematician. Okay. The next we have Chanakya. Okay, Chanakya. So what we have discussed about the Chanakya? The Chanakya was a advisor of Emperor Maurya Chandragupta. Chandragupta का वो क्या था? Advisor था. So Chanakya is related to which field? Chanakya is related to which field? So Chanakya is related with, Chanakya is also known as the name of Kautilya. Okay. So Chanakya is related with foreign relation and war strategy. Foreign relation and war strategy. Okay. He has given the book, write the book. So name of the book is Arthashastra. Okay. The next we have Mirza Ghalib. Mirza Ghalib. So Mirza Ghalib is related to, Mirza Ghalib is related to Urdu poetry. Okay. Mirza Ghalib is related to Urdu poetry. जो मिर्ज़ा गालिब है वो कौन से फील्ड से रिलेटेड है? उर्दू पोइट्री से. ओके. मिर्ज़ा गालिब इज़ रिलेटेड टू उर्दू पोइट्री. मिर्ज़ा गालिब हैज़ रिटन मैनी पोएम्स इन उर्दू लैंग्वेज. सो ही इज़ फेमस फॉर द उर्दू पोइट्री. ओके. सो दादा साहब फाल्के इज़ रिलेटेड टू द सिनेमा वर्ल्ड. आर्यभट्ट इज़ रिलेटेड टू मैथमेटिक्स. Chanakya is related to foreign relation and war strategy, and Mirza Ghalib with Urdu poetry. Okay. The next second question we have, name the musician who was one of the jewel of King Akbar court. Name the musician. उस म्यूजिशियन का नाम बताइए जो कि राजा अकबर के दरबार में क्या था, उनके जो नौ रत्न थे उनमें से एक था. ओके. नौ रत्नों में से एक था. सो व्हाट इज़ द नेम ऑफ दैट म्यूजिशियन? वी हैव डिस्कस. ही वाज ए हिंदू म्यूजिशियन मेनली, एंड अर्ली बिफोर द अकबर ही वाज ए म्यूजिशियन इन द राजाराम किंग कोर्ट, and he started in Akbar court, and he was one of the ज्वेल ऑफ द किंग अकबर कोर्ट, मीन्स उनके जो रतन थे उनमें से एक था, 9 रत्नों में से. सो द नेम ऑफ द म्यूजिशियन इज तान सिंह. तान सिंह. ओके. व्हाट वाज द थीम ऑफ द पेंटिंग ऑफ अमृता शेरगिल? जो अमृता शेरगिल थे उनकी पेंटिंग का थीम क्या था? सो दिस आंसर यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट योरसेल्फ. As we have discussed about the Amrita Shergill, she was a famous Indian painter, and she came in India when she was at the age of 8 years. Earlier she used to live with her mother, father in foreign country. Okay. So what was the main theme of her painting? So you have to read the paragraph, then you have to find the theme of the Amrita Shergill painting. So this answer of this question you have to do yourself. Okay. Now we will discuss the practice zone 3rd. Okay. Practice zone 3. So in this practice zone, statements are given, so we have to correct the statement. Okay. So first statement we are given is C.V. Raman was the first Indian economist to win the Nobel Prize for Economics. So yes, who was the C.V. Raman? Yes, did you remember who was the C.V. Raman? We have discussed about C.V. Raman. So C.V. Raman was not an economist, he was a scientist. C.V. Raman क्या थे? Scientist थे. So C.V. Raman got the Nobel Prize for physics work in science. Okay? उनको फिजिक्स के फील्ड में काम करने के लिए नोबेल प्राइज़ मिला था, नॉट इन इकोनॉमिक्स. सो हु गॉट द नोबेल प्राइज़ इन इकोनॉमिक्स? The name of the Indian economist is Amartya Sen. Okay, Amartya Sen got the Nobel Prize, win the Nobel Prize for economics. Okay, so Amartya Sen was the first Indian economist to win the Nobel Prize for economics. The next statement we have B is, so B is Mother Teresa won the Nobel Peace Prize for Literature in 1913. Mother Teresa won the Nobel Peace Prize for Literature in 1913. So yes, Mother Teresa won the Nobel Prize but not for literature. Okay, so who got? Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1930. Okay, what was the name of the person? Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature. Mother Teresa won the Nobel Prize in field of peace area. Okay, she was mainly a social worker. She used to teach to the people, and she came to India in 1929, and she used to taught in Kolkata in 20 years, for 20 years, and then she started also working help to the people who are living in slum areas. Okay, and she was also awarded with the great award, that is the Bharat Ratan, in 1980 for her social work. Okay, so Mother Teresa was a great personality. She got the Nobel Prize for peace. Okay, then, and mainly she got the Nobel Prize in 1979, and in 1930 Rabindranath Tagore was the first Asian who won the Nobel Prize in literature. Then C statement is, so you have to write here like Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1930. Okay, The next statement is most famous work of Rabindranath Tagore is completion of songs known as Gaban. So Gaban is the book of Munshi Premchand, not of Rabindranath Tagore. So what is the name of the book of Rabindranath Tagore? So that is Gitanjali, okay, for which Rabindranath Tagore was awarded for Nobel Prize. Okay. So students, we have discussed practice zone second and third. So you have to write the answer of the practice zone in the given statement. As we have discussed the right answer. So write the answer and also learn the question answer. Okay. If you face any problem, any doubt, you are free to ask. Thank you.